Welcome, everyone, to another edition of the First Family of Las Vegas's daily free winner show, brought to you by the best website on the planet, your one-stop sports betting shop, SportsMemo. Before we bring out today's guests, and we have a great lineup today, guys, and before we bring out today's guests, and we all give winners out for today's action, we cannot start without me saying good morning, Dionne.
Good morning. Happy Wednesday.
It is a happy Wednesday. Well, I wasn't so happy this morning, was I?
No, not at all.
No, I was kind of rushing to get this show done, and we've got some other things going on around here. So I was a little ornery. So she still puts a smile. And you know why? Because she loves me. Anyway, sports fan, good morning, Dan. How are you doing today?
I'm hanging in there today.
Hanging in. We've got a lot of things to tell you guys about. First, I will be hosting the Full Count MLB show on behalf of SportsMemo this afternoon, live, 12 p.m. Pacific, 3 p.m. Eastern. Guesting and joining me today, giving out winners for today's baseball cards, Jesse Schul and Dr. Chuck, so be sure to tune in there. We have some discounts for everyone, darling.
We do. Joey and I have a huge MLB season package discount, 50% off. All you have to do is use code HOMERUN50 upon checkout. It is this amazing deal, 50% off season package of MLB.
And what else?
And today is also Wednesday. It is Fill Your Cart Wednesday over at SportsMemo. Fit as much as you can from anybody on the website, 33% off. Cart 33 upon checkout. That is a great deal with all of the amazing handicappers that we have on the show today. So go over there and pick that up today.
Now, guys, I'm always partial to the collection of cappers SportsMemo has, but I'm very, very partial to our Wednesday panel. We have one of the best panels anywhere on the planet, guys. This is chock full of documented winning cappers. And guys, let's bring them on because this is a good-looking bunch. No, this isn't a dating site. This is a sports betting show. Let's bring them on. Let's bring them all on. I love them. We've got Pavlos, Laguretos, the Greek god of soccer. We got that good-looking Phillies fanatic. We got Kevin Thomas. He's been busting books all year long, Don Buster. Happy Wednesday, everybody. How's everybody doing today?
Very good. Very good. Happy Wednesday to you guys.
Great to be here.
Guys, we love the Wednesday show. You know, the one thing that calmed me, because I was like crazy for about an hour before the show. I was running around like a chicken without a head. And the one thing I got totally calm about 2 minutes before we went on the air. And it's because of the panel today. I said, well, it's because of you. Because, I got a happy wife, happy life. You know that, guys. And I said, no, it is just because of the panel. I don't have to extend myself out there so much because we have an all-star cast. So sports fans out there, without any further ado, let's go into our first free winner on today's card. We're going to bring him on. He's been busting books all season long in multiple sports, and he's very excited about some other things that are happening. I know he does golf. He does a few different things, and he's all over leaderboards. He's going to tell you what he's got going on tonight, what he's excited about, and the big free winner for today, Don Buster. Don, take it away.
Well, thanks for having me again, guys, on this Wednesday morning. And hopefully everybody will have some winners. I'm going to have to apologize. 2 weeks in a row, I came on here and I've gave out a loser. So I need to be better. And I think I'm going to be better tonight. But put this play out probably about midnight last night, sent it over to Joe, told him this is one of my best bets that I gave to my clients. Already gave it out to the clients. And it's Vegas minus 130. Going against Washington tonight in a must-win game. And we're just going, they're as desperate can be. They have 5 games left. And truthfully, and I actually believe they will win all 5 games. I'm not too sure if that gets them in the playoffs. That's the problem. They're 4 points behind out of a playoff spot right now. And their playoff hopes took a big hit last night in overtime. So, because Calgary lost to Nashville, and Nashville got ahead of them. So that's going to hurt them. Washington is playing really good hockey. They came into they came into Colorado the other night, beat Colorado in Denver. But now they come to Vegas. It's kind of hard to do that Denver-Vegas double. And Washington's already in the playoffs. So with Vegas needing this win, and Vegas has already beat Washington already this year, 1-0. A lot of times I don't like betting the desperate have to win club, but Vegas has really played really well. They got stoned the other night against New Jersey. They lost. It was a bad loss, but they really played well. They just couldn't score. That might happen tonight We don't think so. We think Vegas wins this one, and that you might even want to take them for the next 4 games. Again, not sure if they're going to make the playoffs, but we like Vegas here in this spot. And sorry, Joe and Dionne, I screwed up. I was supposed to promote myself ahead of time, so I'll do this on the back end here, and hopefully I won't screw things up too well. It'll be real quick. It's not It's not Monday, but we have a MLB 2-pack up for only $9. So go get that over at sportsmemo.com.
Sports fans, Don Buster has been busting books all season long. And by the way, for you Las Vegans, you got to be equally happy with Don Buster's pick on the Golden Knights. And he brought up 2 things we loved a lot: getting stoned and back ends here in Vegas. That's all I'm saying. So that's a 3-pack. That's a Vegas trifecta. That's all I'm saying, Don. Guys.
Well, hey, Joe, what I'm hoping is that Washington's, they got their Monday night, so hopefully they've been having a little bit too much fun. And like I say, they're in the playoffs, so maybe they don't show up tonight and let Vegas have an easy victory.
No, I get it. It makes a lot of sense. And, I spoke to a friend of mine who just retired from the Golden Knights. I spoke to him last night. He likes their chances tonight. He really does. That's his head, not his heart. He likes the situation. So we're right there with you. And as you know, we're always going to root for our hometown teams. So we're rooting for it. We're going to root it in for you. Let me try that again. That's all, folks. We're going to root it in for you, Don. Guys, Don.
Hey, Joe, I was kind of hoping Dionne would have the Vegas shirt on today for even a little bit more luck.
Well, if it helps, I'm wearing my Vegas Golden Knight underwear.
I'll make sure that
Joe, it's an automatic winner then.
There you go. And I haven't changed them in a week, so it's looking good. No, I'm kidding, Don.
Even better.
Now, Don Buster, follow him with that Fill Your Cart Wednesday, guys. It'll pay for itself in no time. We're going to go to and with this panel, it's not the easiest, but the best looking person on the panel today. And I married her 23 years ago. I love her. You love her. The First Lady of Vegas, who has been killing it on free plays, both on the MLB show and on the First Family show. Let's take it away. Dionne, tell us what you got going on tonight and tell us about your free winner, please.
Absolutely. On all of the boards today, I have isolated just one big winner in baseball today. My double plays are twice as strong as any regular game. And today I have my 5-unit MLB double play for just $7 over at SportsMemo. And I had another nice free winner yesterday on the show in NBA. And today we're going to go to the Diamond.
No, wait, hold on a minute. If I'm not mistaken, guys, we had a camera difficulty. Well, let's see. Didn't you win like 6 or 7 free plays in a row going back to last week?
I did.
Between this show and the baseball show.
Between the baseball show and
I think it's 6 or 7, give or take. Mm-hmm. You're running hot. And guys, if her free plays are winning, what do you think her premium plays can do? Sorry, I'm proud of her because I love her. But listen, I'm always going to give my props to anybody out there that's kicking butt and taking names. And the First Lady's kicking butt and taking names. So you have a free winner. I didn't mean to cut you off.
It's okay.
I don't want to do a Lorena Bobbin and cut you off. You go ahead, baby.
Absolutely. So today's game is going to be in baseball. Well, sports fans, the Arizona Diamondbacks have scored a major league low 22 runs, resulting in their 3-8 record. That's right. They rank dead last in baseball, averaging just 2 runs per game. I know Washington's lineup isn't doing that much better. However, they have taken both game 1 and 2 of the series by a combined score of 7-1. Both starters, Kelly and Fetty, have been outstanding thus far. So in my opinion, it will come down to hitting. And guess what, folks? Arizona just can't hit. All the statistics for the Diamondbacks are just plain old ugly. But a few that really stood out to me: 2-10 the last 12 versus the NL East, and 12-57 the last 69 on the road. So I'm going to go ahead and play Washington here.
The First Lady of Las Vegas, who's won 6 or 7 in a row, free plays between here and the MLB coverage show. Just take the National. She made a believer in me, and I want you to know it's not only because you're pretty and sweet and nice and giving and caring that I married you. It's the way you pronounce the word statistic. I love it. I love it. I love it. All right, sports fans. Now, we were a little late getting our show started today. I want you to know it's because he's always reliable. He's the best there is. Pavlos Laguretos, who is the Greek god of soccer. He's actually at an all-night rave somewhere in Greece. It took him a few extra minutes to get all the day glow paint off his face. Yeah, green. No, I'm just kidding, guys. He's actually coming to us on location. There's some music in the background, but that's how excited he is about what he's got going on. I know he had not a good day yesterday, a phenomenal day. I believe he swept the board as well.
He did.
He's going to come on and tell you what he's got going on to continue his hot streak and tell you another free winner. Pavlos, please take it away.
Yeah, guys, I'm actually at the brewery now, my favorite brewery here in Greece. I wasn't here all night. I came here, for day drinking. But yeah, an amazing day yesterday. 3-0 with my selections, a big 5-unit play, won a total of 11 units just yesterday alone. Now 7-1 run in the La Liga. And you can use a coupon code SOC60. That's SOC60 to get $60 off the 30-day soccer package, which is regularly priced at $179. You can get it for $119, which is less than €4 per day, and it's probably the best deal you ever find out there. So for today's free play, I'm going to take you guys to France for a match between Bordeaux and Saint Etienne. These are two of the worst defenses in the league, and they're now up against one another. Bordeaux, they have conceded 77 goals in 32 matches, and they're actually on their way to break the negative record of the league with 82 conceded goals, which holds back from 1965. So terrible defense. And Saint Etienne, they've also suffered defensively as well. They have conceded 62 goals in 32 matches, but they're the better team, and they have a really tough schedule coming up in the next couple of weeks. So they need to get the points. They're not actually a bad team. In fact, they should be sitting at the top half of the league table, but they had a really unlucky season with coronavirus cases, injuries, a lot of things did not go their way. But now they're the healthiest they've ever been this season. And Bordeaux, on the other side, they're missing their two top scorers. Huang with 11 goals is suspended, and Ellis with 9 goals is missing the rest of the season. And their third and fourth goal scorers they've scored only 4 and 2 goals. So there is a massive gap there in quality at the front. So both teams are fighting to avoid the relegation, and it's just looking better for Saint Etienne right now. So I'm going to go and take Saint Etienne over 1.5 team total goals at plus 155.
There you go. Direct from a crazy rave someplace in Greece, man, on some beach.
It almost sounded like he was in California at Coachella.
Coachella. You never know with Pavlos. He's one of them guys. You never know where he's going to turn up. He's like that Where's Waldo character. I love him. You love him. He is killing it in soccer. I know he's going to be dabbling in some other things. I believe come the NHL playoffs, he mentioned a few weeks ago on this show. He's doing great. Follow him. Now, guys, I know you always wonder when you're watching Philadelphia Phillies games, who's under the costume for the Philly Fanatic? Well, that's Kevin Thomas. I'm just kidding. Guys, Kevin Thomas, and I notice because I check every day. I like to see, and I love it when I see the best cappers on the planet, a lot of whom are my friends on the SportsMemo leaderboards. And Kevin Thomas has been on the leaderboards. He's on the yesterday, the 3-day, the 7-day, the 30-day. He is killing it. I want him to come on, tell you what he's got going on tonight on the premium side, maybe the next few days, what he's excited about, and also tell you another free winner. KT, take it away, you fanatic.
Well, Joe, I appreciate all that, but yesterday I shit the bed. I went 0-3, and that's rare. I'm 10-4 though, even going 0-3 the last 4 days. They reached out to me at the SportsMemo promo. They are offering a special 7 days of Kevin Thomas KT69 for $69. Use code KT69. You get 7 days for $69, and this is going to run till Sunday. They didn't realize how hot I was going right there. Probably should have been offered the $2 Tuesday spot. So they're offering me this, and I'm going to take. So that's 7 days for $69. Can't beat that. And let's get you right to this free winner. We got the Red Sox hosting the Blue Jays. Now these conference games, like these two are the American League East. All right, three of the 4 teams are projected to be some of the best hitting teams. You have the Red Sox, the Yankees, and the Blue Jays. We could throw in the White Sox, even though they're not in the East. But those 4 teams are probably going to be the American League best hitters. But when these two, when they play, I mean, yesterday 1-2. I mean, these aren't high scoring affairs. But I don't know. I think the bats explode today because I'm looking at Nick Pivetta. I had the pleasure of seeing him down in Philly pitch in 2017. I know the Nationals are the ones that signed him, but the Phillies were the ones that ended up with him. And he pitched for us for 2 or 3 years before he ended up with the Red Sox. And his record is so messed up. He was horrible in Philly, but he didn't get the run support. You go to the Red Sox, great hitting team. They even picked up Story from Colorado. They're even a better hitting team, underrated in my book because they're not really a long ball hitter. And when they lost Betts to the Dodgers, that hurt them a little bit. But they're playing against the Blue Jays, which Vladimir Guerrero, this guy's a stud. The whole lineup from 1 to 6 can hit. It's the bottom of the lineup. You might be able to get around, pitch around them. But Nick Pivetta isn't a guy to pitch around. He's a career ERA about 5. Now, both these teams are 6 and 5. I look at the Blue Jays, and they're starting Jose and Barros. And this guy, he used to be a great pitcher. I mean, these first 2 games haven't gone too well, but historically against the Red Sox, he's 0 and 5. So I'm expecting some fireworks today at Fenway Park. So I'm going to take that over 9 here for the minus 115.
KT says fireworks in Fenway. And you know, Kevin, I do check the leaderboards every day. You're still on the 30-day, and I've seen you over the week and stuff. But I do really respect your transparency. And sports fans, I want you to know the time to jump on a streak, the time to jump on a capper is not when they're totally streaking. It's when they're streaking, they have a bad day. And that's a rare bad day for Kevin because he's been killing it in multiple sports. Jump on it today. Get that 7 days, $69. He'll tell you. He told you about that. That is a great thing. Kevin, I love you. And I got to tell you, great minds think alike because I pooped the bed as well yesterday. I'm going to tell everybody about it right now. It happened. You know what? Sports, it happens in this business. So when you see people, I don't badmouth any individual or any brand, but when you see people on social media, now social media, everybody has their 15 minutes of fame 24 hours a day. So when you see people that tell you they're on a 26-0 run or this angle, that angle, you know, guys, I tell people I'm 5'10". When I had hair, I used to get away with it. Now I can't. I'm not even 5'8". But that's a vanity thing. I want you to know proof is in the numbers, it's in the pudding, and it also shows you the integrity and the level of capper that you get at SportsMemo. Guys like Kevin or myself, I'm not happy when I lose. I know he's not happy, but I want you to know we don't hide from it either because those losses are few and far between. So, Kevin, I'm right there with you. Listen to me. If we stood in a hotel in a room and the maid came in today after we checked out, she would have had to change the sheets on both beds. I'll tell you that because I pooped the bed right there with you. But, guys, as the champion Kevin is, he'll bounce back. Use that discount, $69 for a week. It's that time, guys. Adjust the volumes because I'm excited today. Sports fans, I'm going to tell you right now, I did the same thing. I dropped a 3-pack yesterday. That's very rare for me. I looked back in the 14 months or so that I've been with SportsMemo. I have never, since joining SportsMemo, gone 0-3 on a 3-pack. Never. I've had some 1 and 2s. I had 2 and 1s. I've had mostly 3 and 0s, as a lot of you who follow me out there know. So I want you to know today, I'm bouncing back, guys. So I'm going to sweep the board with another MLB NBA 3-pack. I have my MLB 15-3 high roller, my 37-8 MVP play. They are 37-8 the last 2 seasons. I have my first MVP play of the baseball campaign today, along with my Brooklyn Nets, Boston Celtics Game 2 winner. Get all 3 winners right now with SportsMemo. $20, I believe. But I must advise you guys, I'm going to make a disclaimer. Bring a broom because Joey's sweeping the friggin' board today. Now, I'm going to tell you this. This jumped out and almost made it as a premium play. The line went a little higher than I like to give out on the premium plays. So let's talk, guys. Today's winner, we're going to head on over to the American League West where the Rangers travel to T-Mobile Park to face the Mariners, guys. It doesn't matter that a team can average over 5 runs per game like Texas is doing right now. Not when their pitching staff ranks dead last in the majors. That's right. They're ranked 30th in the league with a team ERA. Get ready. Hold on to your socks, guys. A whopping 6.24. As a matter of fact, they are at or near the bottom of the barrel in every major pitching category there is. And to add insult to injuries, and I double and triple check this stat, their fielding has committed at least almost an error a game. I believe they have 9 errors so far, and that's a lot. Seattle took game 1 of this series yesterday 6-2 to now extend their win streak in this rivalry, 6 consecutive wins. The Mariners are starting to hit, and their pitching has been very consistent so far. Today's starters, Dane Dunning, who has had 2 starts this season, has an ERA of 5.19 while also making his 3rd start of the season with very different numbers. Logan Gilbert, he sports one of the lowest ERAs in baseball, 0.90. Guys, this game gets ugly. Seattle, 21-6, the last 27 meetings overall with Texas. 7-3, the last 10 at home. They're winning at home. 4-1, the last 5 overall. It's a little high, but at $1.48, I'm going to tell you, a win is a win, and you don't pay juice on a win. So, guys, we've got a couple of things we want to go over. Then we're going to run down today's free plays from everyone. Sports fans, real quick, I will be hosting the Full Count Baseball show today.
Live.
That's live. I can't believe SportsMemo lets me do this stuff live.
Me neither.
This stuff I get away with saying on tape, let alone live. Live 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, 3 p.m. Eastern. Jesse Shule and Dr. Chuck are going to be joining me. Dionne, you have a discount that I want to run down today's free plays.
We do. So right after the show, go ahead and head over to SportsMemo. Joey and I have 50% off an MLB season package. All you have to do is use code HOMERUN50 upon checkout. And today is also Fill Your Cart Wednesday. Anything that you can fit in your cart from anybody on the site, 33% off. Code CART33.
There you go. Sports fans, before we go into today's free plays, please go to the SportsMemo YouTube channel. Follow it. We do this show every day. Between myself and John Ryan, we co-host. I do Monday, Wednesday, and Friday this week. He's got Tuesday and Thursday. But we co-host a daily baseball show. Don't pull the trigger on any baseball plays without checking in with our MLB coverage show. That's Full Count. Also, John Ryan does some great content, guys. He's one of the hardest working guys in this business, let alone any business. He's a James Brown of sports betting. He does a lot of content. Also, go to SportsMemo Twitter page. The best collection of cappers anywhere on the planet is at SportsMemo. We all put up a lot of free content. You get futures, you get odds, you get articles, you name it. Also, follow our guests, man. Follow Pavlos at Paulie_WT, Kevin Thomas 04, our buddy Don Buster at Don_Buster. Dionne, what's your Twitter, please?
You can find me at the First Lady of Vegas, and we can find you over at Joe D'Amico Wins.
Oh, I love that. So cute. I love the way you introduce me. You're going to be like my official introducer, like Michael Buffer and stuff in box. You're going to be like, wherever I go, I want you to enter the room before me.
Do I have to hold
Joe D'Amico? Ladies and gentlemen.
One question. Do I have to hold the umbrella over your head like P. Diddy used to have?
Oh, exactly. Thank you. I'll pay you extra for that. Sports fans, the free plays we gave out on the show today. Don Buster, if you will.
Vegas Golden Knights -130.
The First Lady of Vegas, Dionne D'Amico.
I am going the Nationals -130.
The Greek god of soccer, Pavlos.
I'm taking the Saint Etienne over 1.5 team totals at +155 tonight.
Guys coming off a poor day, but having one of the hottest streaks I've seen in multiple sports. Kevin Thomas.
Red Sox, Blue Jays over 9 -115.
There you go, buddy. And trust me, time to jump on a guy after a poor day because I'm right there with you. I pooped the bed yesterday. I'm bouncing back again today. I'm giving out the Mariners -$1.48. Dionne, would you be so kind as to take us out of here, please?
I can. Don't forget to tune in the rest of this week and this afternoon for the Full Count with Joey, Jesse, and Dr. Chuck. And thank you to our guests today, Pavlos, Don Buster, Kevin Thomas, and us. This is the First Family of Vegas.
Everyone out there, good luck. Have a winning day.